diamonds to the sun. Watch it rotate, watch it shine, watch it shimmer, watch it rotate. She's asked about it constantly. What does everyone assume? Clung to things which should be really seen as ugliness. Mad paths, well, more telling us that it must be the way. Trained by seeing diamond shining in the winter's hand so far away, so it's only natural to find yourself mesmerized by urban pigeons. Shimmering neck, shimmering neck, shimmering neck, shimmering neck. Deep holes are dug, and men with shovels just stay at the bottom, trying to dig their way out. Foundations never laid become foundations of men. Terrible leaders. Bad shortcuts paved. Its takers paid. Speed limits increased. Minimums enforced. Gray streets, new grids, houses parceled job for a better one, but the new one seemed identical. Alone in the car, suburban highways, the houses look identical. Then I put on some music, but the songs were all identical. 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 Fragile rows of dominoes. Same weakness. Someone only has to bump the table. So don't let anybody near them. Don't let anybody breathe. I went to the store On bubbles 1 to 5, strongly agree, neither agree nor disagree, strongly disagree. I pick 3, always 3, neither agree nor disagree. What's wrong with me? I wanna feel strongly. I wanna feel strongly. I'll try to dress the part and make it look and make them think that I really feel strongly. I wanna feel strongly. I talk to you and you seem so cool, so self-assured, so quick to argue. I wanna feel strongly, to be a tortured artist with opinions of my own. But the world around me doesn't make me stir. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna color in the bubbles. And I handed in my sheet. I colored only 1s and 5s, and I handed in my sheet for you to see.